we're tracking the potential for another round of showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon. This morning, a line of severe thunderstorms rolled through our area. A severe weather alert was issued, and our threat tracker went to red for a time this morning. Meteorologist Pete Mangione is here now. Those storms we had this morning were characterized as severe. Now, what makes a thunderstorm even severe?
Well, Susan, only about 10% of thunderstorms are actually classified as severe. A severe thunderstorm warning is issued when Doppler weather radar indicates that a thunderstorm is producing or will soon produce dangerously large hail or high winds. Specifically, to qualify as a severe thunderstorm, the storm must create hail 1 inch in diameter or larger, or winds that are 58 miles an hour or greater. Now, fortunately, this afternoon, Susan, we're not expecting widespread severe weather. There is a chance of a few isolated thunderstorms, and of course, we will be tracking that.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Pete, for that. And coming up new tonight, live at 5, meteorologist Michelle Muscatella will show you a new tool to help determine if your neighborhood could be at risk for storm surge flooding. And for more on the dangers severe summer weather can bring, along with what you can do to stay safe, stay tuned to Eyewitness News for our in-depth coverage all week long. You can also head to our website right now to learn more about these severe weather, summer threats. That's where you'll find the Hurricane Tracker, a guide to get you storm ready, along with the Pinpoint Weather Team's daily weather blog. It is all right now on WPRI.com.
Now here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
And what a coincidence. We have a thunderstorm right now on live Pinpoint Doppler 12, so let's get you right to that. And you can see we are fairly quiet across Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. However, notice these showers and thunderstorms just off to our west. Now, fortunately, these are tracking quickly to the north and east. So while you may get clipped by these in portions of northwest Rhode Island, for instance, Pasco, Harrisville, most of us, I think, avoid those thunderstorms. Here's a look at the rain from earlier today. We were showing you this earlier, and a lot of spots, especially right here in the green, between about 1 and 2 inches. Now, that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but a lot of this came down quickly, especially here in New Bedford, where we had numerous reports of street flooding. Again, this afternoon, it is very iffy if these storms actually make it through. That's why we put you in the yellow and not the red category. It's a heads up, basically. Tonight and into Thursday, we put you down into the low category. In terms of timing, it would be between about 4 and 8 p.m. with some isolated storms moving through. A few could be strong, and it's primarily northwest Rhode Island that we are watching. So as we take you over the next several hours, I'll tell you what, this Futurecast doing a terrific job tracking those showers I just showed you on live Pinpoint Doppler 12, and we like this trend. Most of them you can see stay off to our north. Watch what happens. Still fairly quiet around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. As we head deeper into the afternoon, around 5 or 6 p.m., around the time of the evening commute, the chance of a few strong thunderstorms. Now, it is very possible that the storms also fall apart to where we get nothing, or we just get some plain old rain showers, and that threat continues until around 8 or 9 o'clock. What will help us out today will be the fact that as the front gets closer, we actually lose some of the heating from the day as the sun starts to set. So that actually works out well for us. And then tomorrow, a fairly quiet day. So we're in the gap right now. We're in the lull, and people are taking advantage. This is from Narragansett Town Beach as temperatures continue to increase. You can see right now in Newport we're at 71, Westerly at 76. So you look at the 76 in Westerly and you're thinking, you know, generally with these winds on shore, it usually is cooler in Westerly. However, we actually have some sun coming through. You can see that on the satellite picture. Notice how the area of clearing hitting the south coast first. It may spread inland here over the next several hours. Now, as we track our temperatures, like I just mentioned, the heating of the day will produce some temperatures around 80 inland, still mid-70s at the coast. And this is right around the time that the showers will start to at least try to die off. Notice how we're back into the low 70s with the setting of the sun, and then into the 60s for overnight lows. So I'd say partly sunny today, temperature around 79 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the capital city. A much lower chance of getting these actual showers at the south coast today, so we're going to give you pretty much a dry forecast for the rest of the day. And in the 7-day Futurecast, 83, pretty nice tomorrow. Friday, a mix of clouds and sun. And then there's the 4th of July to talk about. We are still watching an offshore storm. I know people don't want to hear that. As of now, I'm going to leave the forecast dry. And I also want to point out, we're not going to see anything close to what we saw last 4th of July. If you remember, we had the leftovers from Arthur moving through. It rained out all the celebrations and barbecues where everything was actually moved to the following day. That's not going to happen this year. We're just tracking for the potential of a few showers. And of course, we will keep you updated both on the air and online.
I have to say, summer thunderstorms are some of the best. They're really awesome to watch.
They are a spectacular show this morning. Yes,
Yeah.
it was pretty wild out there.
All right, thanks so much, Pete.
Yep.
Well, here's a look at what